Hi Taurus, welcome in, welcome in. Guys, I got a brand new microphone. Somebody from the Aries videos has donated for the whole entire collective, Mr. Roger Sanchez. Um, yeah, so I could get this new mic. Guys, this is a professional mic. If this doesn't work, I'm sorry, you need to check your equipment because I'm doing all I can. So please do let me know if it is a lot better. And this is top equipment. I don't know what else I could possibly do. But I am working on soundproofing a room and yes, getting a nicer background. So there's that. Okay, so let's look into the latter half of your May, Taurus. Universe, angel, spirit guides, what's it look like? What's the situation for the third week of May for Taurus, please? Ugh, got this weird like pain in my throat, and I don't know if it's like allergies, the changing of the season, the changing of the guard. I have no idea. But I don't like it. That's all I do know. All right, what's going on here? Seven of Swords. This is sneaky doodle stuff. This is cheating. This is ghosting. This is lying. Three of Swords and Death and Knight of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. What? And the Devil. Guys, there's some toxic shit. All right, so let me just work out what I'm thinking and feeling here for you, Taurus. I really feel like something toxic is in your environment, in your world, and you're trying to work it out. Like getting rid of it. This is a fling. This is an affair. This is casual. This is sneaking around in the shadows. This is also something very painful. This is heart-wrenching. This is over. This is death. This is ending. This is either masticizing into something terrible or you're trying to work it out. And I feel like you're working it out because of the Eight of Pentacles. I think you're trying to stay focused on yourselves right now, Taurus. You really are. We do also, and this card reminds me of that, Scorpio full moon. So for the whole entire collective, Scorpio full moon makes us reflect upon ourselves. It makes us focus on the things that we want, we don't want. Right now, we might all have some confusion as to what that is or how to go about it or how to get it or the direction to go into. But once Mercury goes direct, that's all going to change. Things will be very clear for you. I mean, I'm sure they are now, but things are going to start moving in a better direction. And because we have Mercury retrograde, of course, things from the past are going to surface and come back and try to bite us on the ass. So at the bottom of the deck, I do see the Devil here. So we'll see if it's some person you're dealing with or it's something that you are working out with yourself. Now, moving on. Let's see what's coming towards you because this is your current situation. What's coming towards my Taurus, please? You know the Tower. You guys know I don't need to give you a tarot lesson on the Tower. When the Tower, the Tower Tarot, when the Tower falls on your spread and it's on the table, this was something you were not getting rid of. Maybe in your mind, maybe in your heart, maybe in your subconscious. Whatever the case is, Spirit's like, you're not getting rid of it. You weren't making moves. This person wasn't making moves. This person wasn't leaving your life. Whatever it is, the Tower comes. And it comes to take it away from you. So if you've been working at a shitty job, believe you and me, it was a blessing in disguise if you got fired. I'm not kidding. Or if this was a relationship that got ripped away from you or torn from you, blessing in disguise. The thing needed to fall apart. So although I hate looking at the Tower sometimes, I feel like something better is going to replace it. The King of Wands is in reverse. There was a breakup with this individual. Fire sign, female or male. Aries, Leo, Sag. Tower, fight, breakup. Third party situation or reconciliation. Guys, we're going to clarify all of this, all right? So we'll see. This is somebody, and I know for you, this Mercury retrograde, once it goes direct with the Scorpio full moon that I was talking about, for you it's all about love. Okay, because now we're in your planet. Plus, Jupiter is shifting out of Aries and going into Taurus. You're going to have some serious fucking luck on your side, especially on the financial side. But with that said, you do have somebody that's coming back. or you are going back to something or someone. Let's see. What's the surprise here for my Taurus? King of Pentacles. Voila. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Same matching energy as you. Somebody that is stable. Somebody that is there. Somebody who understands you. Who functions like you. Thinks like you. And is available for you. Here they are. And 10 of Cups. Happy couple. You're both happy. You don't even see this coming. One goes away and the other one comes in. What's the advice? I love me some aces in the advice position, truly. I think they're gifts from God. You have a fresh new start in love over here as an opportunity. And when it falls in your advice, Spirit's like, that's the one. That is the magic playa. All right? You, over here with Hangman, might need to take a beat, might need to take a step back. Maybe you need to hang on. Others of you, you need to see this from a different perspective. When we clarify, we'll see exactly what it's talking about. Maybe it's telling you to hold on for this to come in. Others of you, if you're getting this opportunity of a fresh new start in love, you need to see it from a different perspective. But typically, it makes me feel like it's safe. What's the outcome? You guys are stalking your lover. I mean, like, yeah. I don't know. You're trying to get more information here. Because for me, this is the lover. You are the mistress or the mister. This is the third party person, the Queen of Wands. And you are my queens, whether you're male or female. The incoming is the kings. But there is somebody here you're very passionate about. There's somebody here you have some serious like chemistry with, and you're checking them out. You're wondering if you made the right choice, the right decision, or I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing a little stalky doodle because you have doubts. And if you're telling me out there, no, you don't know what you're talking about, then this isn't your story. Because I'm talking to somebody here where there's some doubts, and because of your doubts, you're trying to see if you made the right choice, which is fine. Because it's already telling you to look at this fresh new start in love with a different perspective. And when Mercury goes direct, all of this is going to write its way out. You will course correct. Let's see. Tell me about death, because this is done. I don't know how else anybody would like me to read this. This is Scorpio energy, by the way. You have every element on the table. There's Pisces here. There's fire signs. There's earth signs. Death is Scorpio. Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. You have everyone here. So there's nobody in particular, but there is a lot of Scorpio energy on the table. And Pisces. And there's a rejection of a fire sign. And it's telling you that there's an earth sign like yourself that's coming in. Yeah, you're in this place where you're torn, right? Which one do I do? Do I leave this person behind? Do I not leave this person? Do I take this job? Do I not take this job? Not job, partner. Do I partner with this person or do I not partner with this person? King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have a lover, guys. Lover's not a husband or a wife. They ain't no boyfriend, no girlfriend. Shit, you ain't announcing them to anybody. They ain't announcing you either. So you're torn. Do you do the lover or do you chop them out? Because, the Knight of Wands is a fling. Because, the Seven of Swords is a fling. Because, death is over. And because, Three of Swords is Three of Swords. If you've been following Tarot, you know what this is. You know it's a painful card. Guys, I'm going to show you this craziness. When I use two different decks, this is when Spirit's saying to me, look, your audience is listening to the right story message. So the cards that are coming out, and when they double down, that's when Spirit's backing me. The things that I'm saying, the storyline this is for. So this is somebody who's going through some serious, profound pain, rethinking, reassessing something here with a lover. But it's over. Something ended. And I promise you, it's like retrograde does that to us on purpose. They bring things back. Just because maybe we had doubts, like I was seeing earlier. Maybe we're not sure. Maybe we can give this a go. And then giving whatever this a go. But I'll be honest with you. This is a fractured mirror. What happens when you put a fractured mirror together? You're going to cut yourself gluing it back. What's the Three of Cups, the Tower, and the King of Wands in reverse? By the way, right now, there's full focus on your readings, Aries and Gemini, and those go up every Saturday morning if you're new to my channel. Four of Swords. You're healing. You're exhausted by this situation. You don't want to think about it anymore. You don't want to feel about it anymore. You had a Tower moment, and now you're healing from this disaster. This Three of Pentacles, this third-party situation. Or like trying to work it out here with someone, with this lover. And it was just like, I don't know, wasn't really going anywhere. I mean, the Tower's the Tower. Guys, it fell apart for a reason. Spirit's setting you up for something else or someone else. This was not for you. It wasn't for your greatest and highest good. It was not for your purpose. Also, not making a choice is a choice. Spirit's like, what kind of choice is that? That's not a fucking choice. I'm going to make a choice for you. I'm taking it away from you. And so that's what happened. Ace of Cups, the Hangman. Or if you did make a choice and this person has been, lingering around, they're getting rid of them for you. Six of Cups, the World, and the Five of Wands, and this card, Ace of Cups sideways. You know what I say about doubling down, right? Ace Cups, two different decks. You have a fresh new start here in love. It's an opportunity. Spirit's like, you need to see something from a different perspective because you got some serious blocks, obstacles, and challenges. Maybe you're arguing here with someone. Maybe you're fighting. Whatever it is, it's time to put the past behind you. The good times were good. But not everything stays good. It's time to start a new path, a new journey. If some of you guys have been thinking about traveling around the world, on the other side of the globe, go for it. Other than that, it is saying something here about you definitely needing to see something from a different perspective. Because you could be coming from a place of pain. Makes me feel like this person with this fresh new start in love, you know them from your recent past or they're from your past. Somehow you know them. Maybe you weren't involved with them before. I don't know. But there's a fresh opportunity in love here. So they're new in a way. What is this King of Pentacles? Guys, make no mistake. Love's coming your way. Just waiting for this retrograde to go away. All right, this King of Pentacles that you don't see coming. This person has the capability of bringing you wish fulfillment. Something happens with this individual. I don't know if you come clean about an affair or this person comes clean to you about an affair. Maybe it's somebody who ghosted you and came back, or you ghosted them and you went back. You're making a final judgment call here, but this is because of your desires, your wish fulfillments here. Death is here too. Yeah, I think you know this person. You might reunite with this individual. I'm not sure it's the passionate person. This is the stable person. Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands, please. You are thinking about, though, the person that you shunned or rejected that was a lover or that wasn't committing to you, or the person that you had passion and chemistry with, but you're stressing and you're having sleepless nights over it. But at the same token, you're also cutting your losses, Taurus, and you're moving on. With somebody, you're not really alone. Spirit's like, yo, I'm giving you an opportunity here with somebody that you have a fresh new start in love, and you have the potential of stability in your life. But you are doing this. You're having doubts, but that's the direction you're shifting into. The stable person. The person you know is going to be around. But you are also thinking about somebody you had chemistry and passion with. And you're having doubts if you're making the right decision. Tower. The Emperor. Aries energy. 5 Pentacles, being left out in the cold. Holding on. Yes. So this is interesting. This week's reading to me feels like, and it looks like, you're moving in a different direction. You are course correcting. But you're doubting some stuff here. But we'll see. You won't have any doubts by the end of this retrograde. Let's see what's going on here with my Taurus, please. And those of you that are my members, the extended link is down below. To see the extended videos, you have to be a member. I personally think they're worth it. You have access to all the extended videos of every zodiac sign. And it's just a one-time fee. Monthly. With that said, this reading is all about you. The extended readings are all about them. So whoever's on your mind, we go into how they feel about you, what they're thinking about you, their intentions towards you, the actions that they're going to take, and we deep dive into what your spirit guides believe your situation to be here. But before we go, let's see that here now. Archangel Michael, Samuel, Raphael, what do you see here before you in this reading for Taurus, please? Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So we're going to apply some tarot to this in the extended videos, and we're going to see what they mean, or a little bit more clarification in regards to that. And the other card that came out, dun dun dun, reconciliation, like I thought, like I was saying earlier with those 3 of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, give your relationship a chance. And this is why in your advice you were getting the Hangman and why you were getting the Ace of Cups. All right. So we're going to clarify reconciliation and trust and get a little bit more of a deeper dive there. Let's get one more card for advice from the Wisdom House of Night for Taurus, please. Taurus, please. 3rd to 4th week of May, please. Nope, too many. Conclusions. I'm going to get one more. Conclusions is just telling me this is wrapping up. This is concluding. Yeah, because Mercury goes direct next week. So you're going to have your answers by the end of this. Anything else for Taurus? Here we go. It has a few things. I have 2 cards again. Before it was like 4 cards. But with why am I telling you this is because it really does have a few things to tell you here. It's like they want you to hear this. They want you to know this, Taurus. Success and choices. And choices probably because I did see you having some doubts with something here. Let's read choices. Every choice you make has consequences. Even your thoughts are like magnets, drawing experiences to you for the good or for the bad. Do you know the story of the winged immortal in the House of Night who had to choose between dark and light? Do you know what he chose? Right now you're faced with such a choice. All you need to do is ask this of is it for your highest good? The choice you make will be an important step in your life lessons. Remember, even not deciding is a choice. That's exactly what I told you about the Tower earlier. What will it be? Choose another card to show you what your choice will bring you. And voila, this is why I gave you 2 cards. Success. You must celebrate now as I do. For you have achieved success. Accomplishments are yours now, and you are in a position to reap the rewards of the hard work you have put in. The symbol of success reminds you that hard work pays off. Being true to yourself and refusing to compromise will yield good things. Choosing this symbol is a wondrous sign that all is well in your life. The symbol requires you to keep working hard lest you lose the knowledge you have gained. Now, mind you also, Jupiter, the planet of luck, is shifting into your sign. It's leaving Aries and it's coming into you. This is probably why you're gaining some success right now. Now's the time for not to slack off. Keep going and celebrate even the smallest of your victories. Be proud of yourself as I am proud of you. Remember, everything you choose now will become realized. So choose wisely. All right, Taurus, that was beautiful. Leave me your comments down below. You know I follow all of you. And thank you for tuning in. Everyone else, I'll see you over at the Extended.